Generally, the people who are attracted to the program are the kind of young people who sense that there's something wrong with the way the world's working at the moment. We really try to include people from as many different backgrounds as possible. And it's not just different countries, but it's different economic levels, different religious backgrounds, different people with different access to education, and even the right to travel. So most of them come feeling like they would like to make a difference in the world, and most of them have a real sense of wanting to really find out what their purpose is and how they can make the contribution that they're here to make.
I think I'm in a moment of my life that I wanted to get more involved with myself and get to know the best of me.
Now I'm in a new place where no families, no brothers, no sisters.
I expect to come out with clarity and about future direction.
It will change your perspective to life.
I came because I want to see change in the world.
To see different cultures, to understand a different way of life.
Learned a few things from people who are so different from me. And I also expect myself to contribute to the program.
A clear focus of the program that we run is around leadership. And WYSE has an approach to leadership which is a little bit different in the sense that we try to focus on people learning to make contact with their inner sense of leadership.
I think leadership is about making conscious decisions. If you say, I want to be a vegetarian because I don't want to contribute to animal cruelty, or it's good for my health, or I don't want to contribute to the decreasing biodiversity on the planet. You know, if you make an ethical decision independently, for me that's leadership.
For me, leadership means service.
Leadership has something to do with charisma and with creativity and with the ability to attract people around an idea and to be able to lead them towards a goal.
So the leader for me is not the one who goes in the front, but is the one who holds the container, who holds the back. So it's different styles of leadership, and this one is what I like the most.
We're not aiming to tell people what to think or believe or how they should act in the world, but really we're trying to help them access what they already know and express the values and the potential that are inherently part of who they are.
I work for the United Nations, so I have to see the world issues every day, and I think one of the biggest issues is inequality and lack of solidarity of the world.
Terrorism is becoming really a paranoia of the 21st century.
It's how people think about each other.
I'm from the United States, and frankly the United States concerns me.
We don't feel safe anymore, and still we have to continue living and thinking about the future and about future generations.
Distribute things more evenly to give more people a chance. I think everyone's got to try hard to make something of themselves, but if you've got nothing, it's very difficult to make something. It's difficult to make something out of nothing.
Je voudrais améliorer l'image de la femme. Mais les femmes n'ont pas les compétences pour gérer ces 50% de responsabilités qu'on leur donne dans le pays. I'll give them the resources to do it. I'll give them should they need the money, should they need the education, I'll make it free.
We need to make some sort of global parliament that looks after the world's interests and brings our political structures together, as opposed to making them compete against each other.
Cambiar las cosas, lo primero que hay que hacer es trabajar fuerte en el fondo, en lo que es los procesos sociales.
We found each other in a place where people are willing to listen. Then we discovered that we are willing to express ourselves.
I think there's a global movement of young leaders who are facilitating this shift in consciousness, who are bringing more love and compassion. And
you think what I think and what other things could be truth, and it makes you know that there are multiple of truths. So you cannot think that it's only one way, which is, truth, Yeah, and that makes you feel that, oh, there are different truths.
When I was here, I blow my mind, it's like, sometimes I'll say, Lerato, how did you do it? Is it you?
It's so rich. Like 20 or 30 people from 20 different countries.
The people here are fascinating, they are wonderful. And I think that because we are so different, we get together. It's a thing between a dream and a reality. I can't explain it.
Especially from the mindset that we have in the Soviet Union. It should be somebody who is in front and who is leading you and who is telling you what to do, and it's different from that one. It's being inside the group and leading from within.
To trust me and to trust my visions and where I come from. To have a lot of faith in myself, and by doing that I'm on my way.
I just found that I have many adventures that I didn't know they were inside of me, and I'm just willing to go through them and discover them.
Yourself, leading yourself in a way that is suitable for you and is right for you.
Look at your doorstep and reach for the high skies after that.
I'm seeing the wisdom that I bring, even though I'm young.
I really expected to grow up, and I really did. This is something that I didn't learn, but I received it.
People leave the International Leadership Program with a clearer sense of who they are and what their potential is, and with a sense of how they can use that to make a contribution in their own communities. People go on to make extraordinary contributions. Some of them seem very, very big. There are people who have gone on to work in politics or to lead organisations, to start their own NGOs and charities. And others maybe seem a little smaller or quieter, but make enormous changes and contributions to their communities through being wonderful teachers or fantastic parents or incredible examples for other people to follow.
My work that I'm doing, which is like working with young people, I'm gonna invite them, to be themselves, and I'm gonna create a suitable space for that, and also listening to them, which is something that I also learned.
To work together, like what I've experienced here, with all these people from different nations, and they have different ways of talking, of expressing themselves. And it's beautiful how they are.
I'll be looking more to pursue a lifestyle and a career and a way of life that will be much more in tune with my values. And the biggest thing I think that I'll take away is the belief I can achieve that.